fellow humans, and welcome back to Tea Time. My name's Shell Elizabeth. If it's your first time here, welcome, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, whatever you would like to do with this video. I've been away for a couple of days, and I had a pretty nice weekend, to be honest. We went over to a friend's house for a grill get-together on Saturday, and that was a lot of fun. If you follow me on Instagram, which is also Shell Elizabeth, same way it's spelled here, you probably saw a couple of the photos from that. And we had done a tie at the party, and Matt snapped a couple quick photos, and I edited and uploaded them to Instagram. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Pretty cute. It was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. And then on Sunday, I had to work. I actually worked both days. I've been working so much overtime this past week that I actually haven't had a single day off. And so I worked all weekend, but just kind of like did stuff around those plans. Like I worked Saturday morning, we went out Saturday night, and then I worked Sunday during the day, and then I got home Sunday night. And we were gonna try and do stuff at home, but it turned into, by the time Matt was awake and ready to do stuff, I was tired and going to bed. So Sunday night was kind of failed date night, so that was a little bit disappointing. But then Monday morning, we actually spent at least a little bit of time together. And what did we even do on Monday? That was like literally yesterday, and I don't even remember. We did something. We grilled. That's right. We were outside grilling because Matt wanted to make burgers. Right. That's what we did Monday morning. So we wanted to do more rope, but we ended up, I was tired Sunday night, and then Monday morning we did grill stuff. So yeah, so rope date has been postponed, and I'm sad about that because I really like the idea of having like a weekly at-home rope date. But it kind of just never seems to pan out. So maybe I'll just do some more self-ties to tide myself over in the meantime. Get it? Tide? Like tie? Just let it go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How was your weekend? Is the weather pretty nice where you are? I know depending on where you are, it's, July now, so it's either going to be super hot or super not. It has been warm where I live, which is in New England, and I actually don't mind the heat, which is funny because I used to be really sensitive to the heat, but these days it really doesn't bother me as long as I'm wearing, less clothes in warmer days. My signature cat tea time mug. So then this morning was pretty fun though. We got together with a couple of my friends and went over to the beach, which was the first time I've been at the ocean so far this year. Finally got to wear my bathing suit outside of the house, although I was wearing shorts with it. And we didn't actually go swimming, but we at least kind of stepped foot in the water. It was really cold though, and then just kind of walked around the boardwalk, poked around in some shops, and then kind of went home because they all had to go to bed and I had to go to work. The joys of being vampires. I do have one cute thing I wanted to show you guys. So Matt and I met in the late summer, early fall, and so all through last fall, winter, and early spring, me being sensitive to the cold, I had this hat that I would wear, and it was like, Matt hates this hat. I would grab it, but I'm not sure where it is right now. He probably hid it from me because he hates it so much. It's just like one of those like over-ear kind of like slightly fuzzy hats. It was like black with like gray fuzzy, and he just hated this thing. He thought it was so ugly, but it was the only thing that would keep my, shaved head and ears warm. Fun fact, when you have a whole bunch of piercings, your ears get colder easier because they've got all the metal in them, which gets cold, which makes your ears cold, and it just takes forever to warm up, and it's terrible. So I like to wear hats that cover my ears. And since he hated that one so much, he bought me a new hat to wear for this upcoming cold season. And I gotta say, it is the cutest, softest thing ever. It's from pawstar.com, which here's their business card. I will link to them in the description below if you love it enough to get one of your own, but Are you ready for this? Look at how cute this hat is, you guys. I can't even. It's so adorable. And like, it's so soft. I love it so much. And it like kind of even matches my hair. If I like have my hair poking out. It's just, I really, really love this hat. And like the ears kind of flop. I'm a big fan. So this is going to be what I wear anytime it's cold out from now on. It's just amazing. And I'm going to wear it for the rest of this video, so get ready for fluffy hat with occasional little fuzz balls because it's still brand new. But this is like the softest faux fur I've ever. Like the back of the ears is all fuzzy. It's got like the little black part in the front. There's a little logo, which I actually don't mind. Normally I think tags can be kind of obnoxious, but I think the little paw for their logo is actually pretty cute. And we kind of chose the color together, this like kind of aqua turquoisey bright blue color, because blue is kind of our thing. And I'm so obsessed. It's wicked comfortable. It's so soft. It makes me feel adorable, and I love the floppy ears. It's just so cute. It makes me a very happy kitty. So it came in the mail by surprise. We weren't sure when it was going to get here. I actually kind of totally forgot he even ordered it, despite having been there when we picked the color out together. So when I checked the mail the other day and saw this there, I was like, oh my gosh, I think that's the hat. And it totally was, and I'm excited. It's July right now, but just you wait fall and winter and early spring. Gonna be a whole lot of this hat. The only thing I'm nervous about is like maybe I won't wear it if it's gonna be like actively snowing and stuff, because I wonder how it will react to getting wet. I want to try and make this thing last forever, so I'll try and be nice to it. I don't know. I mean, probably be fine. Like, it's just like faux fur. I'm sure I could just wash it and like let it air dry. I just probably wouldn't put it in the dryer. I'm sure it'd actually probably be fine. I'm not that worried about it. Anyway, I also did get my other poster that I thought was missing. I would show it to you, but it'd probably get censored. So maybe I'll take some pictures. But Sharon Emin, which is the creator and sole owner of Toxic Vision brand clothing, I have a tank top from her, and I'm pretty sure I've posted that on my Instagram as well. But I had bought one of her signed prints a while back. It was from her Lady Evil series, which is like this really cool photo set she did. It's all like self-photography and self-modeled. And it's her wearing these like carved horns and like this reddish body oil paint and just like these really like kind of satanic themed, really sexy images of her being like totally topless. I think she might be wearing like a black G-string or something in it, but other than that, she's totally naked. And which is why I can't show you the picture because, you know, nipples, that's a thing. But I had ordered one quite a while ago because she put out like a limited series of the prints, and I kind of regretted not getting a second one to go with it. Like, I really love the one that I have, and it's hanging in the rope room. I just have it on the wall that I don't normally film on because, again, it would have to get censored. But she had posted one of the photos on Facebook, censored, mind you, and Facebook decided that apparently it was, despite the fact that it was censored, it was still too offensive, and they made her take it down. And so she decided, as a big F you to Facebook, to run another limited series of that one photo, and that anyone who just wanted a digital copy, just email her and she'll send them the uncensored one. Now, I wanted to support her work, so I totally bought a print of it, and this was back in maybe May. She's based out of Canada, and she ships through just the regular post, which means it takes forever, and it had been months, and I was kind of convinced it just gotten lost at this point. I remember the first one taking a while, so I hadn't totally given up hope, but it finally arrived a couple months later, and the same day that the hat came in, I was pretty stoked to see that the poster finally arrived, so now I just need to get a frame for that and hang that somewhere on the wall. That's my long rant about that, but I'm excited to have a second print from that same photo series. Obviously, it's a different picture than the first one that I got, but it's from the same photo set, so they like go together, and it's another signed copy. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm excited about this hat. Um, I've got a couple other little things coming in the mail that I don't know when they'll be here. I'm trying this new thing. Okay, so I am a horrible impulse buyer when it comes to things being on sale. Like, I shouldn't be allowed to walk around places like TJ Maxx because I'll be like, oh, look how much off this thing is. I need it, like, right now. And I'll spend money on stuff that, like, sure, I kind of needed it, but not really. And, like, I could have just waited. Like, just because it's on sale doesn't mean I need it right now. So I just, like, impulse buy things that are on sale because I'm a terrible shopper. And I'm trying to pay down some bills, so I'm going to limit myself to one impulse buy per paycheck. My impulse buy from last paycheck, I was following Melanie Gatos on, I don't know if that's exactly how you pronounce her name, but I was following her on Instagram, and she's a model, and she's become pretty famous. She has a genetic disorder, and so she has very abnormal facial features, and it's really inspiring to see someone like her be such a famous high fashion model, like not just model, like high fashion. I love the photos that she's in. I think she's amazing. She seems really chill, just judging from the Instagram posts that she makes with like all the stuff. And anyway, so I saw her Instagram and she was wearing this shirt. It was just like this like really strappy looking kind of cropped gray tank top, but the text on it just said, anyway, comma, I want to fuck. And I thought that was like the funniest, best tank top I had seen in forever. So I immediately went on a hunt to find this tank top, and I found it on sale from Almighty Clothes, and I couldn't resist. I was just like, okay, this is my impulse buy for this paycheck. But they take like 20 to 30 business days, so no idea when that's going to arrive. There's no tracking, so that's another mystery package I'm waiting on. And then this I get paid bi-weekly, so that was last paycheck. This paycheck's impulse buy was, I've been watching some people review the latest Jeffree Star Cosmetics palette, I think it's called Blood Sugar, and so just out of curiosity, I went to his site, because I've always heard really good things about his, both, like, lipsticks and eyeshadows and his highlighters, and, like, apparently all of his makeup's just fantastic quality. So I've always wanted something from his cosmetic line, and I went on his site because I saw, like, the Blood Sugar thing was out, and it's, like, pretty expensive, so I didn't get that, but the first palette, I think it's called Beauty Killer, it was on sale, so I bought it. It had some really pretty colors in it that I don't currently have in my collection, and I really wanted to try something from his line. So that was my impulse buy from this paycheck, and I have resisted the urge to impulse buy anything else, despite the fact that Hey Chickadee is having a huge Pusheen sale right now until the end of this week. And if you know how obsessed I am with Pusheen, by the bajillion Pusheen videos I posted, you should be proud of me for not impulse buying some of the Pusheens that were on sale. Because they have, like, the big size, like, pastel Pusheens on sale for, like, $11. And they're normally, like, $25, $28. And I totally almost bought one. But I resisted, and I'm kind of sad, but I don't need it. But I really want it, and it's on sale. But I'm resisting because I bought the makeup palette, and that is my one impulse buy for this paycheck. So keep your fingers crossed for me to stay strong. And in the meantime, I'm experimenting more with the colors that I already have, hence the fancy makeup I wore to work today. Which, if you haven't noticed, I don't tend to wear makeup in these videos because I'm not going to put on makeup just to film the video right before I go to bed. So I'm only going to be wearing makeup in my random vloggy type things if I happen to wear makeup to work that day, which I don't always have time. But I did have time today after we got back from the beach, and I wanted to play around with, I've been thinking about this look a lot where I wanted to do like a pink and blue kind of like cotton candy almost looking eye thing. Maybe tomorrow I'll try doing the pink on the inside and like a dark blue on the outside. I really like this one, but the blue is a little bit darker than what I would like it to be. Maybe if I did it with a lighter color blue, it would work better with this hot pink. But if I'm gonna do this hot pink on the inside, I'm thinking maybe a nice dark blue on the outside, like a nice like kind of navy color. So Maybe even I'll do like a get ready with me video. I don't know if anyone finds my makeup videos interesting or not, but at least you get to hear me just chit chat the whole time. It's not like I'm just standing there doing nothing but putting on makeup. You get to hear me blab and make bad jokes. So I just wanted to show off my new hat. I'm really excited about it, and yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope that you enjoy your cup of tea, and I will see you next time. Bye!